Hi guys, Elliot here. I've got some exciting news to share with you. So, ambassadors, league ambassadors. I'm looking to get a few people aboard to become league ambassadors. You can think of this as sort of like a spokesperson for the league, but actually, it's probably more than that. It's more, well, to be honest, I've got probably there's many people I can think of off the top of my head that already are doing this role anyway for their leagues. And this is just making it a bit more of a sort of formal arrangement and yeah, and just officially giving people more of a role within the leagues. I think, I'm into my eighth year now running the leagues. No, I'm into my ninth year, aren't I? Yeah, eighth or ninth year anyway. Um, and I think one thing I've learned along the way is I've got to probably hold my hands up and say I can't do it all on my own. I've managed to get to where we are on my own. Actually, I won't say on my own because I have had help, but mainly running the whole thing has been on my own. But I have had help from various different people. Um, you know, Abby O'Donnell helped me a lot in the early days with the graphic design and the website. Um, my dad has helped me a bit in the background with stats and databases and websites. My friend Tom Webster has helped me with some photography and some video work. I've had my friend Matt Gibson help me with some photography work. And then I've had all you guys in the leagues that have helped massively to promote the leagues and make them what they are. We've had over 1,000 people playing the leagues, which is incredible. But anyway, I'm going off subject a bit here. So these new ambassador roles, I'm really excited to sort of get people on board. And people watching this, you may have heard about this ambassador role or you may not. So I'm just going to touch on it a little bit. Basically, what is a league ambassador? So I'm going to use myself as an example because I am basically going to take up that role as well for one of the leagues. So we will have a league ambassador in every location and sport. So there'll be one person for Medway tennis, one person for Tunbridge tennis, one for Southeast London snooker, etc., etc. I'm going to take on the role of the Southwest London Golf League ambassador next season because I'm now based in Southwest London, as some of you know, some of you don't know. And yeah, I'm really keen to get the Golf League going up again. It's, for me, the most enjoyable league. When the Golf League is running and doing well, it's the most enjoyable for me. So yeah, we're going to get that going. The ambassadors of each league will help to promote the league and recruit new players. They will be proactive in the group chats, just helping to sort of nudge people, organising matches, that sort of thing, and just communicating any feedback. And also, if they can post the odd picture or video of them playing as well, that's all I'm really looking for. And to be honest, there's lots of you out there already doing this. I'm just making it a bit more official. So I've already had 5 people sort of up to this point of recording this video. I've got 5 or 6 people that I'm going to officially announce as ambassadors, which is great. I'm looking to get one per sport per league. And I'd also say don't be put off if I don't already run a league in that area or that sport. So if you're based, I don't know, in Canterbury and you're like, oh, I'd love to sort of help organise a darts league in Canterbury, get in touch with me. Like, let's get it going. I'll help put all the foundations in place, help recruit, help put the adverts out there on social media, etc. And yeah, we'll get it going. I also want to just say how this would benefit you guys as well that are the league ambassadors. First of all, like, you guys can play for free. You can play in the league and the handicap cups for free, which is great. I think the biggest thing, if it was me on the other end of it, is that I'm basically offering you to come on this journey with me. And, I've got big goals and ambitions, and it's exciting. It's exciting. Hopefully you're excited as well. If you're not, then it's probably not the right role for you. But yeah, I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's you're not going to earn any money out of it right now, but I'm really hopeful that we together can earn some money out of it going forward in the future. It's a long-term investment, and look, all I can say is I'm not going to give up. It's really important to me to do this work. I feel like I've had a bit of a calling for it. It's definitely a gift I've been given, organising these leagues and tournaments. And yeah, I plan to do it for as long as I've got the drive to do it. And look, I've been doing it nearly 9 years now, and the drive is still there, So yeah, look, I'm really excited to get people to come on the journey with me. Um, you guys will have an official say as well on things. Like, if you want to change the scoring formats, whatever it might be, give me that feedback, and together we'll make these leagues much, much better. All right. Hopefully that explains a little bit more about the role. I'll also give you any marketing material you need: flyers, t-shirt, hats, whatever you need that you want that will help you. And yeah, I think the last thing I'm going to leave this with is I just want to say some of the values of the leagues that are important to me, because I would say if these values don't align with you as a person, then this isn't the role for you. So those values I actually wrote down last night. They're actually in my journal here. Got my journal. Where did we write them down? Yeah. So I wrote down 7 values. Okay. Kindness was my first value. Really important to me, kindness. If you're not someone who is kind, then yeah, you're not going to want to be on this journey. Inclusivity. Any adult is welcome in these leagues. Yeah, as long as you're a good character, reliable, nice person, they're the kind of people we want in the leagues, and that's who we've got currently. And it's inclusive for everyone. I've got all sorts of different people in the leagues, all different backgrounds, and yeah, I want to keep it that way. Open-mindedness is another value of mine. We can't get stuck in our ways. I think it's really important that we keep an open mind of how we can move forward together. I'll never be one of these people that doesn't look at new evidence or stays the same way their whole life, believing in the same thing if new evidence suggests otherwise. Open-mindedness is really important to me, and it should be. Yeah, I've got to have that from you guys and from me, because we've got to be open to new ideas, and something that worked 2 years ago might not work now. And yeah, it's just so important. So open-mindedness is number 3. Number 4 is growth. You've got to be willing to grow. And that doesn't mean just grow the leagues. I mean, we all grow together, You grow individually, but we also grow in together. So growth is the 4th one. 5th is health and well-being. For me, this is a key value, and it's something that the leagues provide for a lot of people, including myself. When I play my tennis matches, even my snooker, whatever it might be, it does a lot for my health, physical and mental. So yeah, that's really important. So it's also really important that I value the players in my leagues, their health and well-being. That comes first. So yeah, I would never ever want someone to play in the leagues if it was affecting their health and well-being in a negative way. So yeah, health and well-being, number 5. Number 6, compassion. Another important one to me. Having compassion for people is really important to me, because I think a lot of people in this world, and I'm guilty of it as well, can find other people quite negative. And if other people are rude to us or negative towards us or insulting towards us, our natural response is to defend ourselves, right? But I actually think we should try to work on that and change it to compassion, because hurt people. And if people are negative towards us in any way, whether it's being rude or being insulting, it's usually not personal. It's usually to do with themselves. So I think having compassion for those people and empathy is a much better way to go than to fight back with fire. Some of you will probably see this in me already. Over the 8 years, I would like to think that I've been very compassionate with people. I don't often argue with people, if ever, unless we're having a sort of good debate. But yeah, if anyone's ever insulted me or the leagues in the past, I don't take it personally. I've got compassion and empathy for those people. So yeah, not everyone might agree with that, but that's important to me. The last one is connection. A massive part of these leagues is connecting human beings together. And I think that's so important, especially in this world that we live in today. This world we live in today is full of distractions, and it's full of AI and electronics, mobile phones, laptops. You can sit in your house now and not connect with anyone. You can order your food on an app. You can watch TV. You can go on your phone. I don't think that's healthy for people. And we need connection. We're human beings. We're social animals. And I'm an introvert. I don't particularly like socializing or being amongst loads of people all the time. I can go inwards. But I know it's really important for me to have connection, and I value it really highly. And these leagues that I've created with your help have provided a lot of connection for people and for me. So yeah, connection is really important, and that is my 7th value on the list. I'll leave it at that. By all means, get in touch with me if you'd like to become an ambassador for your league, and I'd love to hear from you. All right, take care, guys, and thanks for watching.